This is Vernacular TV, being blunt and sparking conversation. Sparking conversation. On today's topic, snitching and the American way. The conversation based on snitching is very strong in the black community because this is driven back from the days of the slave days when folks will go rat it out to the master to get some kind of incentive, as was taught to us by Dr. Clyde Anderson with the Virginia Colony Meritorious Manumission. So snitching is a problem in the black community, as we see. Rapper Boosie Badass, he hates rats, as he say. Boosie do not like if you cooperate with the government. Snitching, Boosie take that to heart. He even allegedly canceled a joint album with the rapper T.I. because it said the rapper T.I. told to get leniency on his weapon charges that he faced. So snitching. Now Boosie Badass is on Kodak Black ass, knocking Kodak Black for working with the rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine because he snitched on his whole gang and sent him to federal prison. Boosie is knocking Kodak real hard for working with the so-called rat Tekashi 6ix9ine. Snitching. What is described as snitching in the American way, in the black American lexicon, in the way of thinking? Snitching. Even into the local community, when you have those people, those hooligans that is terrorizing the community, if they get told on, they say the person is snitching. Snitching, what do we define as snitching? Snitching is if a man gets in the car with some dope and I have no idea about this dope and the police pull us over, they expect you to take a charge for a person you had no idea what they had in the car or what they was bringing in the car. They're calling you a snitch or rat. You told. Like the rapper Gunna, he said, when it comes to it, it's between you and me. I choose me. What is snitching? Snitching for me is that, like with the COINTELPRO, when you have Black Panther Party members going ratting out to the police to come and infiltrate black organization I was trying to build up to uplift black people. Fred Hampton, the dissolution of Fred Hampton's organization and his movement. When you have people in those organizations ratting out to the FBI in the code, that's snitching because we're breaking down. The system is breaking down what you're trying to build up. But when you have thugs in the community destroying the community, children are dying, gunshot. If they get told on, they are murdered. They will murder an old lady. If you say something about it, they say you snitch. This paradigm, this thinking, this way of understanding stuff is very problematic to the growth of our people. We want to get rid of traitor. If you are destroying the black community, you are a traitor. Snitching. We got to look at the context of what snitching is. Snitching. You better be very careful because they will call you a snitch in a heartbeat for telling something that you saw within your own community. Try to strengthen your own community. It's very difficult. But when you're cooperating with the government, I can see why rapper like Boosie Badass is against snitching. I can see that. Even my grandmom used to say, boy, you see nothing, don't tell nothing. Because it's the old ways of looking at things. But we have to change our paradigm, shift our paradigm in how we look at this conversation on snitching. Those that are destroying the community, those that are keeping black people in the state of trauma, pain. We can't support that. We need the upliftment of our people. If you murder somebody in the community, you should be held accountable. If you break into this old lady's house and end up taking her life, you should be held accountable. If somebody told on you or they a snitch, we have to look at these conversations. Snitching in the American way.